Okay, so I got my Mr. Beer here. Okay, we're done with the boil. I'm gonna let this guy boil for 15 minutes. But the reason why I brought you down here is my stuff from last. I'm gonna try a pound of oats here. I'm gonna toast those guys in the oven. Just got done cleaning up in the basement. Down here you can see we got my oatmeal stout. Doug is coming at you, as the Clements would say. Doing pretty well this week. Things have been going by really quickly. Did a camping trip this last weekend, so had a day off on Monday, so this Homebrew Wednesday really crept up on me. I don't have a homebrew with me today. Been actually kind of drinking some yellow fizzy stuff. We had a Cardinal game tonight. They lost. But we'll get them. Those dang Dodgers are going down. We want to be in the World Series again. That just happens when you're a Cardinal fan. Sorry, guys. But just does. Not trying to cause any controversy, but hey, Cardinals or Dodgers make it. Either or, I'm going to probably be rooting for one of those two, but I really like the Cardinals to make it. But anyways, what's been going on this last weekend? Went on a camping trip. That's my pizza rolls, by the way. The oven just heated up. I got them thrown in there, so don't worry. They ain't going to burn. Anyways, this last weekend went down to Southern Illinois. I am from around Effingham, which is to a lot of people Southern Illinois, but that's just about Central Illinois for me. Went down deep, down south, Southern Illinois, down to Murfreesboro, Illinois, which is down by Carbondale, Illinois. SIUC, maybe the Under the Table Brewing probably knows where that's at. Those guys, that's way down, deep down south for those guys. Well, we had a little bit of rain. Got down there Friday night. Did a little camping, campfire and everything else. We had a little rain on Saturday. So I did a little research on my phone. Found out, I already kind of knew there was a brewery down there. Found out that they did tours. And they did tastings on Saturday and Sunday. Well, needless to say, Saturday and Sunday, we did tastings at this brewery. Oh, you want to be on camera? Get on camera. Don't see it. Anyways, $6. Get this, $6. Went through about 10 tastings, and they were giving us probably maybe a third of a pint for the tastings. There, and granted, I went with some people that weren't really used to drinking some not homebrew, but drinking that kind of beer. They like the yellow fizzy stuff and everything else, but not mocking the yellow fizzy stuff. I mean, I'd still drink it. But those guys, my mom, my sister, and some of those guys, they got feeling pretty good drinking some of that stuff. They had some IPAs. They had a brown ale that was aggressively dry hopped, and it was like a brown ale on hops, man. It was awesome. Monster IPA. There's some reviews on it on the internet with it. It's awesome beer. Pale ale. They had a lager. They had a blueberry blonde that was okay. I mean, it was iffy. We did all these tastings and everything, and I will give you maybe a tasting. I got a 22-ounce bottle of the IPA they have made with Galaxy hops and everything else. It was great. I'll have to do that as a separate tasting. I'm not a real good guy for tastings because still a newbie at this, but we'll have to see how it goes. But it was good. It was good. I mean, the brewery was awesome. I did manage to sneak in a little bit of video. I don't think I told you the name. It's Big Muddy Brewery, Murfreesboro, Illinois. Here, I'll show you a real quick clip. The brewery they had probably like 4 or 5 1,000-gallon fermenters over there. So the couple that was doing the tours and stuff, they gave the tours to let me take the video. Awfully nice. I really haven't taken a microbrew tour before, so it was awesome for me. And we went back there on Sunday. I convinced we went to the wineries down there. Southern Illinois is known for the wineries. Went down to the wineries, and I went down there and I took a tour of the winery. Well, not the wineries, but we did the wineries, and then we went back to the brewery, and we went for a second tour. And the guy that was there, he was awesome about, using the word awesome too much, but he was great about letting us try different things and everything else. He evidently in those big conical fermenters they got, they do the carbing of the bottles naturally through those, so they let the yeast out a little bit on the bottom, but they let them sit there for about a couple weeks and everything else to let them carb up naturally and everything else. He had no problem. I said, well, my wife, whenever I do tastings here at the house, whenever I do tastings for myself in terms of tasting the beer as it's brewed, I have my wife taste it and everything else, and I said, I taste it straight out of the fermenter. I was like, mind if I get a little swig of that somehow out of the fermenter? By the way, Maggie wants to say hi. Hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera. You see the camera? No? Huh? But he told us, we had 4 of us guys there. The wives were sitting at the table. He goes, you guys want to taste of that IPA out of that fermenter? Let's go. He goes, don't forget your glasses. He brought us over there. He said, we'll go over here. He goes, you guys got to pour it yourselves. So went up there to that little thing and poured open the spout, and we each grabbed our own little taste out of the thing. Wasn't as hoppy as the ones that we had bought and drank, but it was good. My oldest brother, my dad, they got a good taste of a fairly green beer, but I mean it was a good green beer, not like my green beers, but it was a good green beer. And I was trying to explain some stuff to him, and me and the guy that did the tour, we were trying to explain a lot of stuff to him, and I don't know, it was awesome because it was like I fell in love with another fellow homebrewer. He does his own little homebrewing, but he's also doing it on a big scale too with this brewery. So anytime you guys got a chance, go check out that brewery. Big Muddy Brewery, Murfreesboro, Illinois. If you guys are ever in the area, check it out. You guys see the Big Muddy Monster? It's a hoppy brown ale. Definitely check that out. They got a Galaxy hop beer. That's awesome. Check it out. I'll have to get the bottles up here. Hold on one second. Here's a couple. That's the empty Galaxy Bomber IPA. And we had to go buy a bomber. Not a bomber. A growler. Big Muddy Brewing. Guys, just need to check that out. Awesome beer. Alright, so moving on. Real quick, what's coming up? I've jabbered on along enough about that. But what's coming up? definitely need to get that oatmeal stout brewed up. This weekend we're doing an Oktoberfest for a fundraising thing for my town, so I will be trying some new and interesting German craft brews. Well, not craft brews, probably just German brews. I'll probably comment on those this next week. I hope to take a couple bottles of those home and taste. Some of you over the seas guys probably will recognize a lot of those. But hopefully I'll have something I really like and take home back to you guys. Oatmeal Stout's going to be on the brew line here pretty soon. Probably not this weekend, but maybe the following weekend if I can get to it. Maybe during the day. I am going to order tomorrow. I'm going to order a stopper for these bottles. So I can put a stopper in there, and I'm going to try to brew on the off the keg. Got a couple kegs ready. I'm going to try to bottle up. Seen several guys do that, so I'm going to try that. So, other than that, I think that's about all I got. I've talked long enough. My dang pizza rolls are ready. So, hey, I appreciate all you guys watching. I appreciate all you guys making the videos. I really like watching the videos. I really like keeping up with you guys. Keep watching. I'll keep watching. Keep commenting. I really enjoy the comments. Cheers, everybody.